Alright everyone, welcome back to another live stream. Today, we have, what is that? Less than 3 days until Super Mario Maker Deluxe. I can't wait for it. But today, we'll play some more Crash Team Racing. Hopefully it'll work. Fates, welcome back. K-Bear, welcome to the stream. Jose, welcome back. Hopefully you all had pretty awesome Mondays. Cindy, welcome back. Hopefully your Monday was good. Insidious, welcome back. Hopefully you had a good Monday. Alright, let's see. Private match, go to lobby, gotta change all the other settings. I think Cortex loads in, then I can finally change it back. Joker, how's it going? Welcome back. You know what's up, just playing some Crash Team Racing. Hopefully it'll work. And we're welcome back. Hopefully you had a good Monday. By the way, we'll probably just do 2 hours tonight. There's still some stuff I want some time to work on. Jasper, welcome back. Should you get the game? I mean, I find it fun. I'd say it's a game worth getting. Master Smash, welcome back. Oxide, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you both had pretty awesome Mondays. Insidious, you still can't join. Why? Why is this a thing still? There's still no update. So, I mean, it's at the latest, 1.03. I don't... Why? I mean, Jurgen and Steve are still able to join. I don't understand. Are we gonna do the other lobby thing? Yeah, I mean, there hasn't, that I know of, been like an update for the Switch's Crash Team Racing in like, since like day one, I think. Yeah, I guess Insidious is just, not worthy. What can you do? Well, we'll see what happens. Also, update for when I'll be visiting my friends. It won't be during the first 2 weeks of next month in July, but it will be the third week, the end of the third week, and it turns out Splatfest is also during then. So I'm probably gonna bring some streaming gear to their new house and probably stream once there, either on that 18th or 19th, which I believe is the Friday or Saturday. So very well planned. Very, very well planned. But yeah, I don't want to miss that one. Yeah, it's the last one. I can't do that. It's a good thing. I don't think I'll be bringing my whole new mic setup, but I do have the Yeti as like a spare. I'll just bring that. Other than that, I'd be bringing everything else other than the Elgato anyway. And yeah, it is a 72-hour Splatfest, but I'm only gonna stream the Splatfest probably like until I get King. Because I don't wanna like go to their new house and then just kind of commandeer it and just be like, yeah, this is where I stream now. This is my room. Although that would be funny. Nathaniel, how's it going? Kat, welcome back. Hopefully you both had pretty awesome Mondays. 2 days left? Well, it's like 3 days, but less than 3 days left. It's so close. I'm so happy I took off Saturday. I'm gonna try and do a lot of Super Mario Maker 2. Although again, today's stream is gonna be a little shorter by like an hour just because I want time to work on my game. Oh yeah, Joker, I'll be able to accept requests. Just not during a race, but right after. Spooky, how's it going? Welcome back. Hopefully your day was pretty awesome. This is great. This is starting just to become muscle memory at this point. See, 17 coins seems like so little. Do you get more if like the NPC's better? I don't... How does this work? I feel robbed. Goris, welcome back. Colin, welcome back. Hopefully you both had good Mondays. Sleeping is incredible. It's like having a free trial of being dead every night. I mean, that makes sense to me. Or it's like teleporting or time traveling. In a way. I know, Kat, I've heard of Dashi, but I don't know who they are. If this is coming off of Super Mario Maker 2, I've really only watched Carl Sagan. And Joker, oh yeah, I got a message from you. I didn't really get a notification though. Also, if anybody would like to join, if possible, feel free. Goldmaster with a donation, $2. You got to see all the DLC and some donation? Gotta see game all DLC. Oh, you didn't have enough space? Oh, it limited it? Wait, so what DLC? This game? I'm a little confused on the statement there. But thanks for the ramen money. Much appreciated. Oh, you got a new game, all the DLC and some donation. Oh. Oh, you got a new game and all the DLC. I mean, what games you get? Castle Crasher? That sounds very familiar. Is that the 4 colored knights that fight co-op? Like local co-op kind of thing? Castle Crashers? By the way, welcome back. Hopefully you had a good Monday. Oh, it is that game. Man, I haven't played that game in so long. It was a lot of fun whenever hanging out with friends playing it locally. And there's like a lot of stuff you can go back and collect. What a ramp. Oh, Castle Crashers was announced for Switch? Honestly, I thought it would have already been on the console. But it should definitely be on this console. I mean, I'd say it'd do pretty well. I mean, Joker, whatever the description says. I will say I don't really prefer Joey. Unless somebody's known me for like 10 or so years by now, I think. Maybe 15. Just because I used to go by that name, but not really anymore. But I mean, if it doesn't say it in the description, I wouldn't go with it. Because I don't think it says that. Goldmaster again with the $2 donation. Oh, you made the blacksmith, which is from a DLC? Oh, that's right, there were classes. You could like, what? There was like, you could cast fire or ice or something like that. It's slowly coming back. Joker, I'm doing pretty well. Can't complain. Worked a lot on my game today, pretty much the entirety of my day. It is looking so much more like any sort of like RPG Maker game. At least the base tile set, which is like what I'm trying to do. Roar, welcome back. Hopefully you had a good day. Jasper, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. What game am I working on? Just a personal project. The genre will be MMO. I guess rather MMORPG. Call me Mr. NX. Unless you've known you for 40 years. Yeah, I don't really know what caused just not going by Joey anymore. I mean, I don't know if there's really any, like, sense in it. Oh, so Crash to 720p docked? I mean, that's probably for the better. The frame rate's really good with this game. And I would definitely have them prioritize frame rate, which would minimize the resolution over, like, trying to go with a higher resolution. How about Greg? The only best name out there. Mr. Greg. Why would it be 480p handheld, though? I mean, doesn't it have a 900p screen or something like that? Cat, Daisy isn't in the Olympic Games. What? That's someone else. Lord, how's it going? Welcome back. Am I craving ramen? Always. 100% of the time. Honestly, I guess the load times are... I don't know. Is that understandable? I mean, the game looks really good. On a Switch. Mind you. It would be kind of neat to see how much memory is being accessed per load. And before it's just all of it. How do I set the countdown for Mario Maker 2? I coded it myself. It gets whatever time it is now and subtracts it from whatever time it is at the date of the launch, which is just in like a few days through some JavaScript functions. And Naruto wants ramen. I'd believe it. He'd believe it. Multiple times. Colin, do I like football? Nah, I don't really care about sports. Like, watching them was never entertaining. I'd rather play them if I really wanted to, like, have anything to do with them. Also, it seemed like a lot of people were just having like an advantage of just being much larger physically. So it's like, well, they're probably going to be better than me at football, so what's the point? I'll just play like some computer game. Well, Joker, I'll be able to play it whenever the game releases. Which will be global release in a few days, whenever that counter counts down. Where is the end? Oh, there it is. Alright, so far. Finished every race. Talon, how's it going? Welcome back. Gally, welcome back. Hopefully both had good Mondays. Again, the stream will only be about 2 hours tonight. I don't care about clams. Clams are super great. Why do sports when you can waste your life all day at a screen? I mean, I don't consider it a waste of life. There's, you know, you can make money looking at a screen. You can do a lot of things while looking at a screen. I mean, you could waste years off your life going outside and, I don't know, running into people. You know, to each their own. Yeah, Goldmaster, maybe. Is there a release date for Castle Crashers? Gally, I'm doing pretty well. Can't complain. I do have a 4-day work week, and then I did take Saturday off, so that'll be a 3-day weekend of just Super Mario Maker 2. Jim, welcome to the stream. How is Crash Team Racing Remake? I mean, I've never played a Crash racing game before, but I'm enjoying it. Kiki, welcome back. Hopefully you had a good Monday. Again, anyone, feel free to join. Friend code is in the description below. You can look at a screen looking at a screen. That is also true. Oh, so there's no release date? I mean, I wouldn't mind streaming that game, or like what's the other game? There's like another party game too. It's a side scroller. You play different animals, you try and get to the end, but in between every attempt you can throw things on the screen or something. But I don't really have any plans for that one. Like, nothing's set in stone. Thank you, Papa Bowser. Oh, man. Yeah, those Joy-Con. Never want to be still. Oh, Insidious, what was the question with Banjo? Was that directed at me? Oh, right as I was about to do the jump. Am I sad Splatoon 2 updates are ending? Not really. I've never been the type of gamer to be Like, I'm just fine with the game as it is, in terms of, like, any game. I don't really need updates or, like, anything for the game to at least be considered, quote-unquote, alive for me. But I guess nowadays that's I guess to be expected with just things, you know, always being connected to the internet. We didn't really have a whole lot of that back, like, when I was starting to play games. So I mean, I'm fine with just playing the base game. Oh, will I be making a timer for the DLC? I don't know. Maybe not for a while. Well, I guess we don't know a specific release date, do we? My old side is showing. I mean, I'm always fine with the base game. I don't need DLC for, like, the game to be continued to, like, be played or anything. I never really understood that. It's like, usually if I find the game fun without any DLC, I mean, DLC will make it more interesting, but, I mean, the game's not gonna get, like, unfun, but I'm sure other games would start becoming more playable. Also, yeah, it's not great when games really aren't completed when they first launch, and then updates happen. Like, that's... I mean, that's the extreme case of what they shouldn't do. Unless, of course, it is, like, early access alpha version 0.000 something something or other. Because, I mean, I'm probably gonna end up doing that. What about Fire Emblem Timer? Well, that game's relatively... I don't know. I'm excited for it, but definitely not to the degree of Mario Maker. Oh yeah, Josh, I'm sure there's a lot of people covering the next-gen consoles. I mean, if somebody hasn't covered them, then that's just an open opportunity to really cover them. Yeah, Kat, I know Witcher 3 is coming to the Switch, but I don't know. I'm sure I would have fun playing it, but I'm probably not as much fun as, like, other games, because usually with very... Like, with, what was it? Skyrim, or Oblivion, or Fable, or Red Dead, or Witcher. It's just... I don't know. I could probably get into them more now, but they just weren't really as fun being just a single-player game to me. It's like, instead of killing dragons in Skyrim, I could be killing dragons in an MMORPG and feel like I'm accomplishing a little bit more. But I mean, graphics aren't bad, but I don't really ever play because of graphics. Because of graphics. I mean, the main point I'm excited for the Final Fantasy VII Remake is just live combat. It's not going to be turn-based. Matter of fact, it'd be really cool if you could toggle, like, low poly characters, but I doubt that's going to be a thing. Or killing dragons in Smash. There is also that. This is to the point where I gotta really start lining these drifts a little better. Joshy, welcome back. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Joshy. Hopefully it was a good birthday. You got an Xbox One S for your birthday. That sounds like a pretty good birthday. What games did you get for it? Oh, Gally, yeah, anyone's more than welcome to send a friend request. I'll be able to accept it whenever I can. Oh, it's not worth doing a drift right there. Fortnite and Ark. Ark I've seen a bit of gameplay on. Didn't they have like a massive update for that game? Zeke, how's it going? Welcome back. Hopefully you had a good Monday. We need more FPS story games. I'm sure there's a market out there, but personally when it comes to FPS, I'm just want to play multiplayer, team death, or like ground war, or oh, what is it called? Domination or something like that. Allison, what size SD card do I have for the Switch? It's just 128. But since you can archive games, there's plenty of room for like every game still. Also, what was that one game I was referring to before? Oh, Ultimate Chicken Horse. That's like a party game I plan to try and play sometime. How much is it? I have no idea. I just bought it. Not like just minutes ago, but like weeks ago. Mainly because whenever I go to my friend's place, which is like twice a year, I'll at least be able to have something. Yeah, Cindy, exactly. Like, that's always going to be a backup with those games. Yeah, Kiki, for some reason, just people can't join. Insidious has been trying to. Kieran was trying to. My old mind is forgetful. I just didn't care. I mean, it's either a $20, $30, or $40 game. Thoughts on Switch Mini rumors? I mean, I hope Nintendo's going to release any information about it because I want to pre-order and buy one. Unless they have a better one. Although I don't know if they're going to... Like, I'm hearing a lot of rumors about the Mini, but nothing about, like, a better one. Oh yeah, Allison, the Switch's internal memory is like 30. I mean, it's 32, but with the operating system, it's probably a little less. Maybe like 25 or something. I mean, I would definitely go for something more than what the Switch already has. I'm as old as a tree. I mean, that'd be pretty cool. Some trees out there, like, there's one that's like thousands of years old. Imagine a 1 terabyte Switch. I mean, they have the 1 terabyte, I think that just came out a couple weeks ago. The 1 terabyte micro SD or something. I still can't stand these turns. Well, Josh, I mean, there's a lot of good games that aren't on Xbox that are on Nintendo's consoles. But I mean, Xbox and... It's either going to be like Xbox or Sony, but I mean, those consoles really don't have too many exclusives anymore. But Nintendo still focuses heavily on exclusives. Most things are just going to be on, like, most other things will just be on PC. Oh, who's ever in first? You're way too far ahead. Zeke, your Switch got stolen. Sorry to hear that. Oh, Josh, you do already have a Switch? Okay, well. I mean, if I ever get another Switch, one of them I'll be able to, like, take with me, and the other one's just gonna, like, stay at home. Yeah, Seek, there are rules in the description. Highly suggest to check them out. Nothing inappropriate. Banana, welcome back. You're getting Splatoon 2 this Friday. It's only in like a few days. Hopefully you're excited. See, I don't know if I'd want to switch with, like, more storage. I'd just rather handle that with, like, my own memory cards. Like, it could have 8 gigabytes. I don't really care too much. Just buying more cards would be better. Rules are for losers. Well, that doesn't leave a lot of winners. Stash, welcome back. Hopefully you had a good Monday. Girls, do I use dentures? What exactly are dentures? I probably don't. I don't use anything. I just have crowns. As far as, like, teeth are concerned. And Josh, I don't think I've heard of Atari something. Oh, dentures are fake teeth. I'm not that old, okay? Not yet, at least. Durjan, welcome back. Oh yeah, no, you don't have to join, that's fine. It's not a requirement or anything. Give him another year. Yeah, we'll continue this conversation in a year. I am as old as a tree, though. That is absolutely true. I mean, there's trees that are months old. You'll have Siri remind you. What did I even run into? There was nothing there. Oh no, Super Pop-Tart. The months old thing wasn't a direct signal to my age or anything, no. Just a counter example. That other character's really close. Why was that? Oh, that's a cool race car. Well, Josh, a few months ago, I was quarter of a century. Now it is a quarter of a century plus one. And then, like, plus a few months, I guess. Or a couple. 1 month. 1.5 months? Some amount of months. Yeah, 25 plus, like, maybe 1.5 dozen months, or a couple dozen months minus half of a dozen. I don't, you know, a month's old. It's a number. I know that much. In 3 years, I am negative 136.75 years old. I don't want to begin to figure out that formula. When people say PS4 is better than Nintendo Switch exclusives, you say half of PS4 owners don't even own Sony exclusives, and the numbers prove it. I mean, they're entitled to their opinion, though, so they're right. I mean, if someone says something is better than another thing, I mean, you can't really argue that, because, I mean, it's what they think. But good for them. I mean, it's not like Sony has, you know, the number of exclusives that are as prominent as, like, Nintendo, but neither does Xbox, but I still own all 3 consoles for different reasons. But I mean, your best bet's always going to be, non-exclusive wise, just the PC. I mean, I do like frame rates and higher resolution. Oh, I got too close. Also, yeah, usually nowadays Xbox is kind of just like the entertainment system. And I think PS4 is more synonymous with, like, a gaming system. I mean, at least for me, I play games on the PS4, but usually for my Xbox, just to use it for, only bought it as, like, a 4K player. Because Sony, for some reason, just decided not to go that route. Am I going to try Google Stadia? No, I'm going to stay far away from that. Uncompressed 1080p video is 3 gigabit of data per second. And not even everybody has gigabit fiber yet. So I'd rather have everything rendered locally than compressed. Fire got me. Had to go at the box. Next gen Xbox runs at 120 frames, so PCs won't be a main priority. Yeah, but I mean, I've been running at 120 frames for like 3 years. By that time, PCs are gonna, you know, be still much more powerful. And I mean, consoles can't beat that because consoles are, I mean, there's always going to be new graphics cards coming out, and, you know, to install those in a console is going to be more of a hassle than just some motherboard of a computer somewhere. But I'm sure PlayStation's next console is probably going to be more than 60 frames. I hope so. I really hope so. No, it runs at 800 FPS. Google Stadia is a cash grab. I mean, you save money with it, but I mean, I don't really understand what the what's the word I'm looking for? The appeal of it is. I mean, I personally love having all of the games I have on the Switch digitally, but like I have them digitally with me rather than in someone else's computer somewhere. Oh, I almost made part of the drift. Well, I mean, I don't know if buying a console should be justified by the sheer number of games it has to offer. I mean, I buy the console based off of the exclusive it can play. Or else why would I buy the console when I already own a computer? It's like, I like Nintendo games. Gotta buy a Switch. And I like Kingdom Hearts, so there's the PS4. How am I stuck? Come on, Crash. There you go. Oh, the TNT. You're talking as far as Stadia on the Go the Go appeal of the Switch? Okay, I kind of understand that. But I mean, I could bring my laptop anywhere. And it could run any game. I mean, there's plenty of other things you could do than talk about, like, portability. Gage, how's it going? Welcome back. Hopefully you had a pretty awesome Monday. Yeah, we finally got DLC for, no, actually, this is Mario Kart 9. They just skipped more DLC and we just went straight to 9. No, this is 10. This is actually 10. Why buy Stadia over a Switch? I mean, apparently they're selling rates that are, you know, better than the Switch. Switch can't do 4K 60. Also, I'm sure Stadia has some... Does Stadia have games that the Switch doesn't have? I mean, that's a perfect example. Kieran, how's it going? Welcome back. Also, with Stadia, you can just pay a monthly fee and play all of the games, right? Skinny, welcome back. Hopefully you had a good Monday. Gage, I'm doing pretty well. Doing pretty well. Can't complain. They really should just update with like some sort of music in the background. Stadia has too much requirements, high internet. I mean, the internet, I mean, it's not, it differs from person to person. I mean, I have 300 down, 30 up, and that is way more than enough. And Ubisoft makes you pay a service to buy games on Stadia? I mean, just crunch the numbers. Is it worth it? Is it not available on the Switch? Simple math. I imagine the average gamer probably cares a little bit about like their download rates and their internet speeds. I mean, I see a use for Stadia, but I prefer everything rendered locally and no compression. So I care about quality. Also, if you stream, I mean, you can, usually you're going to have a download. Oh, wait, no, does it require upload? No, usually, so Stadia is going to prefer download rate, so you get the video game, you know, sent to wherever you're at. And with Stadia, you can apparently just live stream from Google themselves, so you don't have to worry. It's better for streamers if you don't have like a good upload speed. King of the Hills, how's it going? Phantom, welcome back. So, I mean, I see the appeal and benefit. It just, I mean, it doesn't outweigh the cost for me. Cost in the video itself. Also, there's always latency, but I mean, I've heard good things about the latency, but I don't really know. Yeah, Josh, it's fine if you don't want streaming to be the future, but I mean, maybe others do. But for the same reason you don't want streaming to be the future, I mean, maybe the same reason someone doesn't not want streaming to be the future. I mean, I'm just gonna play and enjoy my games and not really care too much about it. Isn't Elon Musk also making a console? Yeah, the Tesla. Just that in itself. Quality games beat the system? I mean, I don't know exactly if that's irrefutable. Waluigi, how's it going? Welcome back. Oh, talking to someone else? I apologize, but if anything's not at someone directly, I'm gonna assume it's me. Oh yeah, and the doesn't not want was exactly what I wanted to say. Kieran, glad you could join. Insidious, how's it looking? You gave up trying? Alright. I do not blame you. This game is... It's almost there. They'll get it. Maybe, if they ever have an update. Maybe tomorrow it'll work. Maybe. Also, the only thing that would upset me is if, like, streaming became the norm. But, I mean, especially with, like, the next-gen consoles coming out. Probably don't have to worry about that anytime soon, so. I mean, if the option's there, then, you know, go for it. Use Stadia. And if you're alright with that, then, I mean, there's really no problem. That same seal, come on. Yeah, I mean, if we're getting, if a lot more people are getting gigabit fiber, I mean, that's kind of almost there for a good non-compressed 1080p stream of 60 FPS. Next generation might be the last. Well, in terms of, like, hardware, I mean, there'll always be computers. I don't know why they just don't have, like, a... They should really just, like... Xbox should just be, like, a... It is already running on some sort of Windows, I think, but just kind of make it all the same. Oh, I'm definitely not going to be able to finish the race. Herman, how's it going? Welcome back. Insidious input delay? I'm not sure what a lot of people were saying. I mean, people were saying it was decent, but I mean, I don't really know what decent really means. Toast, welcome back. Hopefully you had a good Monday. And Herman, this is a brand new game that came out. Polar, welcome to the stream. Bucket, welcome back. Hopefully you both had a good Monday. Is this game any good? If it wasn't good, I'd probably stop playing it day one. I mean, the loading times are... They're not as bad as Sonic, but they are pretty lengthy. And Zach Rom, all right, if that's your name. Do I still play ARMS? No, I stopped playing that. Was that this year? It was some time ago. Also, yeah, if I don't say anything, I imagine it kind of just looks like the stream froze. We'll never know. Just all of a sudden music will start and the screen will change. And I'd like to kind of believe the load screens are taking a little while just because the game looks pretty decent. I mean, it runs pretty well. Not a whole lot of frames going anywhere. They're all here. That missile just decided to go through people? Come on. And Herman, I'm not exactly sure how many frames it's running at. The Attic, how's it going? Welcome back. Jasper, welcome back. Definitely looks like there's some motion blur, but I mean, it's not anything that's like terrible. Oh, Insidious, do you mean if you press the X button, it changes the things that's over in the corner? I have no idea if the wheels change any of that. Jack, how's it going? Welcome back. Hopefully your day was pretty awesome. Again, for anyone not here an hour ago, I'll only be streaming for like another hour more. Today will be a short stream. And Attic, you just got your a PS4 controller? That's pretty cool. Was the other one not working? Yeah, Jasper, I can really only suggest the Switch Pro controller. I don't like using the Joy-Cons. Like right now, I'm using the Pro controller. Oh, do the wheels influence the gauge thing over there? Wait, what is the blue gauge over there anyway? Oh, that's air. Oh. That's pretty cool. And Jack, today was pretty good. I did a lot of coding, which is why I'm also going to stream for only 2 hours tonight. Oh, Attic, you mean like you got your controller working on your computer? Polar, you waiting for the Spyro port? I did play it when it was released on the PS4, and it was a lot of fun. Although Spyro 2, I just wish they didn't make it so that one of the things took forever. Have I pre-ordered Super Mario Maker 2? Have I pre-ordered it? There it is. I have pre-ordered, pre-purchased, pre-installed, and then pre-downloaded. Not in that order. I'm so ready for it. PS4 has the better version of this, sadly. I mean, you know, the PS4 can outperform the Switch by like a lot, but I mean, I'm just happy it runs pretty decently on the Switch. Shadow, welcome back. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, Insidious, I would definitely stream Persona 4 Arena. I think I still know how to play as, what is her name? Yukiko Amagi? I think. They honestly should release it for the Switch. That'd be really cool. Raven, welcome back. Hopefully you had a good day. Ghost, your camping trip was delayed until Thursday, one day before Mario Maker. How long is the trip? Joshua, welcome to the stream. Hopefully your Monday was pretty awesome. 3 whole days. So you're gonna leave you're gonna just order the game to wherever you're camping, right? I mean, imagine playing Super Mario Maker 2 wall camp. Oh, you have it preloaded. Well, you're gonna bring your Switch, right? Or do they have a no electronic policy thing? I will say, at least this game has a good amount of tracks on the Switch. I mean, it takes almost a full 3 hours to play all of them. Which is perfect. The Wi-Fi over there is horrible. Yeah, but I mean, you download the levels, so you don't really... I don't think the connection strength would be so much of a concern. Alright, no one can possibly hit me again. Come on, who puts poles right there? Oh, the PS4 doesn't have exclusive tracks. That's good to hear. They have this, like, Sony PS4 exclusive track? I mean, they either do or they don't, but, I mean, I'm only reading conflicting things in the chat, so I can't really figure out which is which. I mean, do you know what the name of the Sony exclusive track is called? Favorite map on Crash Team Racing? I don't know the name of it, but whatever the Tron-looking one is. Wish you could use your Xbox controller on Nintendo Switch. Honestly, I prefer DualShock 4. The buttons are pretty annoying to hit on Xbox's controllers. Among other things. But there is apparently a process, but... I mean, I'd be very surprised if Nintendo and Microsoft were like, yeah, use whatever controllers you like. Oh, it's not, it's just an exclusive, like, what is it called? Redecoration of the track? It's not an actual exclusive track? Pretty much like Rocket League, Switch has the Mario Brothers cars or something, but they're just reskins. Oh yeah, Nintendo and Microsoft have been doing stuff together, but I mean, I would definitely love to have the DualShock 4 controller. Yeah, so it's just like a reskin of the track. Senator, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you had a pretty awesome Monday. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate the support. Hopefully you enjoy the future streams. Are you able to use the exclusive Rocket League Switch cards while playing with other consoles? Yeah, but yeah, it appears as the card that they're just a reskin of. Like, it is unfortunate we can't have all of them on the Steam version, like Sweet Tooth. That would be really cool. XCL, how's it going? Welcome back. Cindy, what is my favorite snack to have? Snack. Snack. I mean, chocolate's good. Anything chocolate is a pretty good snack. Does that count? Best answer. Yeah, I mean, you can't really go wrong with chocolate anything. What is my favorite flower? A daisy? I'm starting to just believe that daisies don't exist in any context. Josh, I'll only be streaming for the next like 48 minutes. Hershey's versus Reese's, what is better? I mean, I usually go with like the straight chocolate. Peanut butter's not bad, but it's second for me, so. What is actually my favorite flower? I mean, roses are pretty cool. Lotus sounds better, though. And they also look pretty cool. It's one of those two. Turtle King, how's it going? Welcome back. And is it pronounced Eli? I may have forgotten. And I apologize for that, but welcome back. Hopefully you had a pretty awesome Monday. What game am I playing next stream? Well, I do have a schedule at Lunarcomplex.com. It should be updated. But it'll just be more of this. Pretty much playing to stream this the first week it's out, and then Super Mario Maker 2. Until who knows when. So I can't use the TNT under that state, but I can fire rockets? That doesn't make much sense. Oh, and there's a shortcut right over there. Will I make levels or play? I'll be just probably doing viewer requested levels. I don't have time to play games off stream. And then especially like make levels. I'm making my own game. Definitely don't have time to make levels in someone else's game. Yeah, King of the Hills, I imagine there's going to be Baby Park level, there's going to be a Daisy level, there's going to be, you know. There's going to be an old level. Make a level on stream with the chat? I mean, I'm not really interested in making levels. How would I rate Crash Team Racing? 10 out of 10. It's fun. I enjoy it. My rating system's usually, you know, pretty broken. If it's a good game and I'm having fun, then it's a 10 out of 10. Old level, not a bad idea. You're right, it's an old idea. Like me. Old. 26. How old? Ridiculously old. Can't believe it. I'll be retiring next year. That's how old I am. Kiki, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Favorite game on the Switch now? I mean, Odyssey is still probably my favorite. Oh, not this level. And it'd be really cool to have, like, just another Mario or Super Mario 3D platformer, maybe in the next couple years. Willow, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you had a pretty awesome Monday. I do apologize, but I don't do shoutouts. Never understood them, and I mean, I've never advertised myself, so appreciate it if that wasn't the use of my chat. Merp, welcome back. Amir, welcome back. Hopefully you both had pretty awesome Mondays. All these awkward silences between races. I mean, just, you know, perfect time to meditate. Prepare for the next race. Make sure I know where I'm going. Oh, I know I'm going to run into that on the next lap. Oh, going too fast. All right. Why would it choose to go that way? Oh yeah, Gurus, this stage is so much fun. It just, you can tell how much fun I'm having, all of it. Like that spider, man, that was too much fun. Couldn't handle it. Got so excited, just spun out of control. A rocket fun thing, missile. Just running into everything. Not the TNT. Of course I would hit that. I think the one thing that's getting me on this level, track, whatever map thing, just I gotta prepare for like the next couple turns in advance. Yeah, Rar, I'm just really hoping that, like, Breath of the Wild 2 hopefully is, like, cause for, maybe they'll make an Odyssey 2 shortly. Oh, Merp, you just got the game today? Feel free to join if you'd like. I'll be streaming for the next, probably half hour. How much is this game? The base game is 40 and then 60 with DLC. Yeah, here's hoping to, them having too many ideas for Odyssey and let's just make a new game. I wouldn't mind more DLC though. Definitely wouldn't mind that. Yeah, Steve, I don't know if we'll have time for that. I mean, I'm just going down the list. A whole new game with a season pass? Yeah, that sounds like fun. Yeah, Merp, hopefully you're able to join. I mean, I think Insidious is still kind of not able to. But it seems pretty random for the most part. Oh yeah, that's just because Insidious isn't worthy. I'm sure you are. I was pushed. Oh, just right off the ramp. Come on, game. Josh, I'm not sure if Realm Royal... I mean, this kind of sounds familiar, but... I don't remember what it was. Oh, just barely saved it. Ashley, how's it going? Welcome back. Hopefully your Monday was pretty awesome. You just woke up from a 2-hour nap since you had a really bad migraine. That's not good. Are you just waking up early now, since you got work soon? Oh, it's a battle royale game. Okay. I mean, I'm sure it's fun. But I can't really get into the battle royales. Also, I would imagine by default it should run perfect with no lag. There's no building in the game. Building's not why I don't like battle royales. I mean, that's just another negative point and why I don't really care about Fortnite. Because, I mean, it's a whole nother... That's half the skill of the game. Lewis, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you had a good Monday. I just don't like battle royales in general. I mean, just really don't care about them. They get boring way too fast. Rather play like domination, team death, or something like that. Oh, actually, you still have 5 more hours. Okay. Yeah, Josh, hopefully you're having fun playing the game. I mean, if it's Battle Royale, I'm not interested. It kind of seems like you're trying to sell me the game. Yeah, Turtle King Apex seemed interesting. I played a little bit of it, but I mean, they kind of did the same thing League of Legends did when it first came out, where you group up with a team first and then you choose your class. And it's like, well, if someone's just going to always want to choose this class before I can choose it, I mean, I just don't want to play anymore. I mean, they should have it where you choose a class and then join groups trying to look for that class. Funny thing, Lunar, is that Crash Team Racing got an update like 2 days ago. There's not been an update since almost 4 days ago, I think. Fortnite now has a team deathmatch mode now called Team Rumble. I mean, I'd still rather play Call of Duty for death matches. Also, again, building. Like, I'm just not interested at all. Fortnite has prop hunt? That's pretty funny. I'm sure you could just recreate whatever scene you want to in Gmod, though. Omar, how's it going? Welcome back. Glad to hear you're doing good with, you're having fun on vacation. Well, Josh, it's very odd if Fortnite has lag, but Apex doesn't for you. I mean, I'm sure Epic Games... I mean, they have enough money to make sure there shouldn't be lag for you. But I mean, if you're trying to play it on... It shouldn't matter if you can play Apex fine. I think that game probably requires more than Fortnite. In terms of, like, clock speed and memory and whatnot. Have I heard of Fortnite World Cup? No, but I could imagine that's probably like World Championships or something. Usually every competitive game has something similar. That's what I assume it is. Yeah, the camera changes you can do are this mode, which I prefer, and then this mode. This mode it's kind of too low to the ground. I prefer way up here. That's at least as far as I know for the camera controls. There might be more. Hey, finish the race this time. Oh yeah, Josh, I only played PUBG for like, I think maybe a week, if that. PUBG was just a whole bunch of a mess. Also, I just went back to like FPS games with like team death. Yeah, Cindy, I've unlocked 2 of the golden eggs, but I forgot what I got. It wasn't anything worth mentioning. But it's been a while since I played Rocket League, like 4 to 5 days. Last thing I did was make sure I get the ETs. RL is the best game. See, that's kind of what I think, at least in terms of, like, skill versus skill. Competitive kind of thing. Oh, we might make it to that track. Real life is the best game. Yeah, I mean, the frames are pretty high. Two players were caught cheating in the Fortnite World Cup, banned them both for 2 weeks? They should get banned forever. Now they could win the World Cup even though they're cheaters. Yeah, I mean, I feel like, I mean, that's an intentional thing that they're doing. I feel like they should just get banned forever. What is my favorite Crash Team Racing course? What was it called? Electric Avenue or Alley or something? It's the Tron looking level. Did I hear the news about Etika missing? No. He just drop offline or something? I mean, I know of Etika, but I don't really pay much attention. It's a long story. Okay. Well. It's like a $10 million prize pool. Again, if anybody's caught cheating in the highest level of, I don't know, video game competitive championships or what have you, I mean, you should get banned forever. As long as what they did was clearly, like, written in some sort of rules or something. Come on, I needed a better item than that. They already won some money? I mean, yeah, again, that's pretty terrible. I didn't even see what hit me. Well, Josh, I mean, I don't really know what to think about that. I mean, usually the only times I think Etika has ever been brought up was some sort of controversial thing, like why he got banned once or what happened, or I don't know. Justin, how's it going? Welcome back. Don't have to apologize for being late. Glad you can make it. Hopefully you had a good Monday. Oh, and Merp, you're able to join. You're one of the chosen ones. Oh, Garrus, no, it's fine. I mean, I don't really know anything about Etika, so... I mean, I don't want to dive into a whole conspiracy thing, because I don't really know who he is. I guess we'll definitely play to whatever that one Tron map is. Oh yeah, Insidious, Merp was chosen. Worthy. Man, something's... It's just you, man. What? Come on. What is this? That collision box was way out of line. Like, of the actual model. Yeah, Josh, I apologize, but I don't know how much there is to read in people who make a video about that sort of stuff. Like, I mean, that seems super personal if all of that is true. And if so, why would they make a YouTube video about it? But not just that, I mean, there's controversial stuff about him. I mean, I'm just not getting into it. Because one, I just don't know who he is anyway, so I mean, it's not in my place. Insidious, you're too worthy. Oh yeah, Justin, I mean, I don't read too much into, like, I just stay away from it. I'm not believing everything anyone's saying about Etika or anything. I mean, that's, if he's having issues or anything, then I'm gonna stay out of it, because I don't meddle in other people's issues. That's not me. But I mean, if anybody makes a video about their own kind of, I mean, it's, you know, the least thing I would worry about, is making a video of, like, something like that. I don't know. Just, I don't know him, and that's where I'm gonna leave it. Oh yeah, Merp, I'll say that this game is pretty brutal with the learning curve at first. But it's a lot of fun once you get used to the drifting. What if Daisy went missing? I mean, she's probably been missing forever. Yeah, Wari, I'm only saying it a couple more times because, I mean, people keep bringing up the same thing as well, so I apologize if you don't want to keep hearing it, but I mean, feel free to not be at the stream. Like, I'm glad you get it, but I mean, you know. Oh, the shortcut. How did I miss that this time? Barely made the jump. Oh, and then I'm gonna fall off anyway. Or not. Never mind. I survived. Well, Josh, in not talking about the other things, I mean, if anything is inappropriate or mature, I mean, that's on whoever's going to watch that content on them. So, I mean, you can't, nothing be done about that. Oh, that shortcut makes it turn so much better. This game looks brutal. It is pretty unforgiving when things happen, and you can't do anything about it. And Cities, you had chocolate chip waffles today? You've had them before, right? Cindy, you had a chocolate cupcake today? That sounds pretty great. I think I did actually have chocolate chip waffles today as well. I only had 2 left though, unfortunately. The thing I get usually has 10, so it's like 4, 4, and then what are you supposed to do with the other 2? Why did they do that? It's terrible. Evil. I didn't even know where the... Oh, the finish line was right there. Are you kidding me? Jack, you had a chocolate bar today? I hope everybody's had some chocolate today. Oh, wait, of course, since apparently everyone but you has had chocolate today, you're gonna go get some? There you go. That's pretty great. I didn't even see that yet. What timing. Alright, so we'll probably just have 2 more races left. Did somebody say chocolate? Yeah. Yeah, Kieran, today's stream's gonna be a little bit shorter. There's some more things I want to work on my game. Oh yeah, Josh, I'll definitely be streaming the, what is it, remake, reboot, whatever of Modern Warfare. I mean, if they're gonna have Rust with Akimbo Rangers, oh, I'm definitely gonna be about that. If I'm thinking that may be Modern Warfare 2, never mind. Whatever the other one is. Wait, which one is it? Maybe it was Modern War. I'm getting confused between the numbers. I already thought they had like a remake of the 4th game. Yeah, I'm completely lost now. Oh, so in Cities, you haven't had any waffles in years? Well, it's good that you had some. Hopefully it was still good. I imagine it was. Oh, the train. Train's always gonna get me. Oh, Amir, if I had the choice between Breath of the Wild and Pokken, I wouldn't play Pokken. I mean, it was a pretty fun fighting game, but to really get into it, I would have to sacrifice time to learn it, and I'd rather not. I'd rather just keep playing the other fighting games I know how to play. And I mean, Breath of the Wild is such a great game. Uh-oh, Kieran. You left the game. Do Oreos count as chocolate? I'll allow it. Josh, you've done research. It says it's the remake of the first Modern Warfare game. Okay, never mind. I guess Rust with the Kimbo Rangers is not going to be a thing. Oh, wait. Maybe it will. Was it COD 4 that was Modern Warfare? I can't remember for some reason. I'm probably just too old again. Age. It just hits you in waves. I'm gonna play a PS4 game? I mean, I have before. I think more than a couple times. Okay, so it's COD 4. Alright, yeah. No Rust, no Kimbo Rangers. All is right with the world. I'll say candy corn is like one of the most amazing things until after like 25 of them. And then it somehow just gets worse exponentially. All right, this will be the last track of the night. Josh, yeah, I don't see myself ever streaming ARMS. I mean, last time I tried to stream it multiple times, no one showed up. Wait, did you just make me look older? All right. Yeah, actually, it's only a 2-hour stream tonight. Candy corn is the worst candy? Not at first. I mean, it's really good, but then it just... I don't know what happens. Physics, I imagine. You showed my true form. I thought the my profile picture was my true form. Also, dark chocolate. I would prefer over milk chocolate. Yeah, see, candy corn is good, but not... Oh, not all candy corns? I've only had like a couple different types of candy corn. My true form. Okay. My most oldest form. Candy corn sucks. I mean, that's fine. That's just more for us who enjoy candy corn. Although we don't need all of it. We just need like a little tiny bit of it. How dare I? Wait, Jack, what have I done? The dark chocolate thing? Even the music for this level is pretty cool. Oh, Cindy, you don't like dark chocolate? Dark chocolate's amazing. Not really dark chocolate, not like where it has like no sugar. But I do prefer dark chocolate over milk. Yeah, how dare I? I'm sorry. But it's true. But just think, if you don't like dark chocolate, it's a good thing I exist because, I mean, who else? You wouldn't want the dark chocolate to be everywhere, right? Someone's gotta eat it. Ashley, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Oh yeah, Josh, the sour Skittles are really good. Probably one of the most sour things I've ever had. Just compared to like all the other like generic sour candy. I mean, sour gummy worms, I don't think I've ever really been sour, but Skittles, they do pack a punch. Am I the dark chocolate exterminator? Sure. Sounds like a pretty cool title. I don't know how I've been keeping this much speed, and it's gone immediately. Alright. Why'd I bring it up? That was definitely avoidable. At least finish the level. It's right there. 72 coins. Or 12. Kieran, glad you enjoyed some of the races tonight. I'm gonna see what they have for like the pit stop. Don't forget to clean my dentures. Just remind me in like 50 years. Anything good. Ooh. Oh, wait, but that's for that car. I take the ooh back. Might as well buy all the wheels, right? Oh, I'm poor and I don't have enough anymore. Alright, well, that'll probably be it for tonight's stream. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Thanks for coming out. Hopefully it was fun to play some Crash Team Racing. Insidious, again, I do apologize. I don't know why you're not worthy, but there is always tomorrow. I think we'll be streaming this for the next still a little bit. 2 more days left of Crash Team Racing, then Super Mario Maker 2. So yeah. If you enjoy more Crash, feel free to stop by tomorrow. If not, have a great night, day, evening, breakfast, lunch, and or dinner.